into a shell stretch here. So we'll start off, pull it back into your shell stretch, drop the head, relax the neck and shoulders, and I want you to take the fingertips and just walk them forward a little bit. Just shift the hips to the right and left just a teeny little bit here as you reach the fingertips forward. Good, now from here we'll come on center and let's take it up into a plank position here, nice straight line. So to get warmed up, we're gonna take the right knee, twist underneath to the left elbow, and then we're gonna come on up into a side plank as we step back behind. And then we're gonna take it center, left knee, twist underneath and take it up center. So let's do a few here. We're gonna come on center, it's twist, and take it up, stabilize, good. We'll take it center, left knee, twist, and then take it all the way up. Let's do one more each side, twist underneath, take it all the way up. We'll do it again, left knee, twist underneath. We'll take it up here, and let's take it center. We're gonna take the right knee, we're gonna twist underneath to the left. Let's take it all the way up to a three-legged dog. We'll do this one more time. Twist underneath, take it all the way up, drop the head, nice long back. Good, now from here we're gonna twist underneath, take it all the way up, point the toe as you come up. We're gonna bend the knee, drop the heel down towards the glute, relax the neck and shoulders, and just get a nice little opening to the front of the right hip. Let's take it all the way up. Now we're gonna tuck it straight in. So let's tuck it straight in and then point the toe up to the ceiling. Good, just two more here. Tuck it straight in, all the way up, and then one more time, tuck it straight in, take it all the way up, and once again, let's bend the knee, drop the heel, open up through the hip here. Good, now from here, let's point it up. We're going to tuck it in, and let's immediately take it into pigeon here. So we're just going to take the left ankle behind the right wrist, make sure that the hips are square, chest is square. Nice deep breath in as you lengthen out through the spine. Drop the chin just a little bit long through the back of the neck. And now as we exhale, you can feel free to come on down. You don't have to, but you can if you want. Come on down wherever you're comfortable, and we'll stay here for 3 breaths. So just nice deep breath in and exhale, relax into your stretch here. And then we'll do it again, nice deep breath in. And maybe this time we can come down a little bit further as we start to allow that right hip to open here. And then last time, now let's press up onto the hands. We're gonna press up onto the left toe. We're gonna come on up, we're gonna take the right knee, tuck it in, send it up again. And now we're going to take it center here. From here, maintain your straight line as we lower ourselves down to the mat. Left arm goes out long. Your right arm is resting down on the mat, and the right cheek is resting down on the mat. Right end of the mat. Let's send this right leg back behind us. We continue to open up through the hips and the low back here. And if you'd like to deepen your stretch, you're going to take this right leg and just going to send it back just a little bit further. Your entire body is relaxed here, neck and shoulders, all the way down the spine, through the hips and into the low back. Now last breath here. As we exhale, let's just draw the knee in. We're going to take it center, tuck the hands underneath, tuck the toes underneath. Let's press it up to plank. Take it up to a down dog here to rock the head. Good, now from here, we're just going to come down, around, through, all the way up here as we open up through the abdominal wall. Some wonderful extension through the spine. Good, and again, nice and easy, we're just gonna roll down, articulate, lowering ourselves down to the mat here. Left arm, we're just gonna rest the cheek down on the left arm. And let's take the right leg here. We're gonna hold onto the foot and peel the knee up off of your mat. So again, completely relaxed. You can take the forehead right down on the left arm so that the spine stays neutral. Nice deep breath in. And as we exhale, let's peel this right knee up just a little bit further here. And nice and easy, we're going to release. Take the hands underneath the shoulders, tuck the toes under again. Inhale, prepare, and let's exhale as we press back up. Go pull right back into a down dog. Press the heels down. Now as we take it forward, we're going to take the left knee in, twist it to the right elbow. We're going to take it all the way up to a three-legged dog. Let's do that again. Twist it in, take it all the way up. And then one more time here. We're going to twist it in, take it all the way up. And now we're going to bend the knee. Let this left heel drop down towards the right glute. As we open up here to the front of the left hip, and that should feel really, really good. Relax the neck and shoulders, just let the head drop in hand. Now let's inhale as we reach back up for the ceiling. Now this time we're going to tuck it straight in. So tuck it straight in and inhale all the way up, good. Exhale, tuck it straight in and inhale up. And then we'll do this one more time. Exhale, tuck it straight in. We'll take it up and now let's open up again here. Of course, neck, shoulders are very relaxed. One more breath as you feel the front of that left hip open. And now let's point the toe up to the ceiling again. As we exhale, we'll take it forward, take the left knee in, and let's take it into pigeon here. So again, make sure those hip bones are squared to the mat, chest is squared. Inhale, let's lengthen up through the spine. And as we exhale, we're going to come on down to the mat here. Just as far as you're comfortable. And we'll take our time as we breathe into this stretch. All the tension from this left hip now melts away. And if you'd like, as we exhale, we can come on down a bit further into this stretch, whatever feels good for you. And now from here, guys, let's press up onto the hands. Tuck that right toe under. We're going to take it up into plank position here. Let's take it up to a down dog. Good. From here, we're going to take it right back out to plank, and we're going to lower ourselves down gently. Good. This time, the right arm goes out long. You can rest the right cheek on the mat, and let's take this left leg over, back behind you here. As we exhale, we're completely just melting into the stretch. It should feel really good as we open up through the SI joints here, through the hips, through your glutes maybe, wherever you're tight. Good, now nice and easy from here, we're going to take the knee, we're going to draw it in. We'll take it center here. Again, tuck the toes under, tuck the hands under. Take a nice deep breath in. As we exhale, to press it up. Once again, into down dog as you feel the spine decompress here. And now let's take it down, around, through, all the way up. Settle in as you press the shoulders away from the ears. Extend through the spine. And let's gently come on down. Now from here, we'll take the right hand around. You can rest the forearm right off the forehead, right on the right forearm. And now the left knee. Bend it in, grab onto the foot, and let's peel this knee right up off of the mat here. Each exhalation, we're pulling this foot in a little bit closer to the glute as you feel the front of the leg. Lengthen out and loosen up a bit. Good, now let's go ahead and release here. Once again, we're going to tuck the hands underneath, tuck the toes under, nice deep breath in, and let's exhale as we press up off of the mat. Once again, we'll take it up to a down dog, drop the head. Good, now from here, we're going to pull it back into our shell stretch. And let's start from the tailbone as we slowly start to stack the vertebrae, one on top of the other. Good. From here, we're going to bring just the right leg out in front. Left foot comes to the inside of the right leg. Let's just stretch out the hamstring just for a breath. Exhale, hinge forward. And feel the wonderful opening through the back of the right leg here. And now let's roll it all the way up. And let's just switch legs here. So inhale, lengthen up to the ceiling. Exhale, hinge forward. Relax down and drop the head. Perfect. Now again, we're going to articulate, stacking the vertebrae one at a time. And let's come on center here. We're going to come on center, legs come out just a bit further than hip width apart. We'll go right into our windmill. So arms out long, palms face the mat here, back is long and straight. Let's start with the left pinky finger. We'll twist towards the right pinky toe. Back hand, palm faces the ceiling behind you. Now let's inhale as we stack the vertebrae one at a time, all the way up as tall as you can, long lines, and exhale, twist, draw the navel in as you reach. Good, let's inhale, stack the vertebrae one at a time, good, and exhale, twist, breathe, navel's in, inhale, lengthen up nice and tall, and exhale, twist, good, we'll do just a few here, inhale, lengthen up, exhale, reach right past the toe, good, inhale, lengthen up tall, and exhale, twist. We'll do one more each side. Let's stack the vertebrae and exhale, draw the navel in. And last time here, lengthen up. Let's exhale, twist. Good, now from here, we're going to roll it all the way up to sitting. Let's take the knees in. And now guys, let's grab onto our So we're gonna grab onto our foam roller. We're gonna start off with our hips. You can start with whatever side feels good to you, that's fine. I just want you to take the roller next to you. You're gonna roll out over it, okay? And the top foot comes out in front of you. So you have your hands here, you have your top foot here, so you can control and support. Now you can let all of your weight onto the roller, or you can use your hands and your leg to lift yourself up a little bit, depending on how tight and really how painful it is. You're gonna find usually that you're gonna have some trigger points in here. When you find a trigger point, so when you find it feels like a knot, you're gonna stay there and you're gonna breathe into it, okay? So we'll take our time here on the hip, and you just wanna roll it out a little bit, kind of like you're rolling out cookie dough with a rolling pin. Back and forth, right and left. By right and left, I mean up and down, but I know you know that. So what we want to do here though is we're gonna take our top hip and we're gently gonna roll it forward a little bit. So now you're rolling out towards the front of your hip a little bit more. And then we're going to gently roll it back. You're going to find where you need to spend more time, where you need to give more attention. So I'm going to stay here at the top of the hip just for another 2 breaths. Always breathing, nice deep breaths in. And on the exhalation, we have the intention of relaxing the muscles. Now we're going to slowly start to move down the leg as I get off camera here. Down the leg into the IT band. Most of us are going to find that this is very tight, very painful. If it's too much for you, and you can stay here, I'm just going to show you something different. If this is too much for you, you can come on off of the roller. You can take the leg out and you can roll it this way here if it's too much to have the body weight. Otherwise, if it's not too much to have the body weight, we're going to stay here as we roll it down the side of the leg. Again, you want to take your time. Just like you're rolling out down here, rolling out those tight muscles, you're opening up the fascia, and you're actually allowing the blood to move freely through tissue. It's going to create healthier tissue. Now you don't want to roll onto the knee. You want to stay just above the knee here. And let's roll it up the IT band again. Right up to the hip here. Now once we get up to the hip here, this is my favorite part. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take this top foot. We're going to take it out front so that we're sitting on the roller. So let's go right into that glute. If you're on the right side, stay on the right glute. If you're on the left side, stay on the left glute. Same thing, just a nice gentle right and left, back and forth, right to the top of the glute. Now when you get to the top of the glute, I like to come on down, foot comes around again, We're gonna roll it up so you're right at the top of the hip here, and sometimes, especially if you do a lot of lateral work, you're gonna find you'll have some trigger points, some tight muscles up here. We're just gonna roll it out. Now I really do mean when I say right and left, back and forth. Just for a breath or two. Good, now from here, let's come on back and let's roll down the glute again. So of course, you can use your hands and your feet to control how much weight you have on the roller. You want to feel the muscles opening up, the fascia releasing, but you don't want it to be so painful that you're never going to roll again. Now we're going to take it down to the hamstring. Now you have two options here. You can keep the supportive foot on the floor, or you can take it back behind you and take a hand in front of you. If you have your back foot behind you, you're going to have more weight on the foam roller. If this is too much for you, keep your foot out as a support. Just as we did through the IT band and through the hip, just a nice little back and forth movement right down into the belly of the hamstring here. So we're going to take our time, of course, try to keep the neck and shoulders relaxed. Even though it is painful and these muscles are tight, keep the breath nice and easy. And try to feel that the muscles are soft and relaxing. And they're relaxing a bit more as we roll all of the tension and tightness out. So again, we're going to get right down just above the knee. You're not going to go onto the knee here, not to the back of the knee. Right back to the top of the knee. And let's take it forward again. All the way up to the knee. And now from here, we're going to go ahead and bring the leg around. And let's come on up and we'll switch to the other side. So whatever that side is for you, come on down. So you're sitting down, you've got your roller next to you, and let's just roll out onto our roller, top foot in front, take the hands down on the mat, and let's start with the hip here. So as you get going with that little gentle back and forth, you can start to take the top hip, open it up a little bit, so get towards the back of the hip, and then you can take it forward. You may find that one hip is tighter than the other, one glute, one hamstring tighter than the other. It's not uncommon at all. Now remember, if this is too much for you, you can just take it on the other side and use your hand for the roller. Otherwise, just gauge how much pressure you have by using the hands and feet. And now, let's go ahead and let's start to roll down the side of the leg into the IT band. So take your time, nice and slow. Don't be discouraged if it's tight and painful. Breathing into it. Good, use the hands and feet to lift a little bit of weight up if you need to. All the way down to the knee. Just above, not on the joint, ever, ever, ever. And now let's roll it back here. Good, all the way right back up to the hip. And now while we're here, you can go ahead to the top of the hip. And if you want to roll it forwards, if you can find any trigger points here, and roll it back a little bit. Good, let's take this top foot, we'll bring it back behind us, and we'll come on up, and let's start with the glute here. So start with the top of the glute. Just that nice little movement. Check in, are your neck and shoulders relaxed? And as you roll, I'm just going to scooch down to the end of my mat. Rolling so I don't roll right off the screen. Right through the glute. I'm going to get down into the hamstring here. So remember, you can stay here with the foot in front of you for support. If you'd like to go a little bit deeper, you can take the leg back behind you. Take the hands out front. back and forth all the way down the belly of the muscle. Right down to the top of the knee here. And feel those muscles releasing. And now let's take it all the way back up. Right back up to the glute. And now from here, we're just going to bring the leg around or through, right up front. And we're going to take our foam roller out. I hope you really enjoyed that. Let's go ahead and stretch out just one more time. So we'll come on down to the mat. Let's pull the knees in and let's roll it back. Good. From here, left leg out long, right leg up to the ceiling. Let's just exhale, pull, and inhale, switch. Pull and switch. And you should really feel the back of the legs getting nice and loose, opening up a little more than they've had before you roll them out. Exhale, pull, and switch, just for 2, and switch, and one last time. And now let's take the right leg. We're going to take the right leg in, rest the head and shoulders down, pull the right knee in, and we'll press it across the body. So we get into a nice little twist here, open up through the hip, and into the low back. It should feel pretty amazing. And as we exhale, let's take it center, pull the knee in, head and shoulders up, left leg comes up, right leg goes up. Are you ready? Let's go ahead and pull and switch. Beautiful. Pull and switch. Last 2. And now let's take the left knee in, right leg goes out long. Let's roll it back, pull the knee in, left arm out by the side, press the knee all the way over, and take the eyes over the left shoulder here. Beautiful. From here, let's go ahead and release. We'll come on in center, pull the left knee in, send the left leg out long. Let's inhale as we stretch out along our mat. And as we exhale, we're going to roll it all the way up to the ceiling. Hinge forward. Relax down, drop the head. Good, let's open it all the way up. And come on, center, guys. I hope you feel stretchy and relaxed and open. Let's go ahead and take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, pull it center. And then one more time. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, press it away. Guys, give yourselves a hand.